Tensions were running high across Twitter as the news of billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk's taking over of the company spread across the service, with users anticipating what the service could look like under the watch of the founder of Tesla and SpaceX. Elon Musk has recently made an offer to buy Twitter at $54.20 a share, valuing the company at roughly $43 billion. Despite the upsurge in the Twitter community, the overall atmosphere was surprisingly positive surrounding the news. Many employees felt rocked by the news, but the millions of users and executives who follow Musk's every move online began celebrating and fantasizing about what the platform would look like under his command. To quell employee concerns, Twitter management called an emergency all-hands meeting on 2 p.m. Thursday, led by Parag Agrawal, the company's chief executive, according to 5 employees who attended but were not authorized to talk about the discussion publicly. Musk made an offer of $54.20 a share, valuing the company at $43.4 billion, a fairly high bid. As soon as he first revealed that he had built up a stake in the company, his plaintive tweet raised another barrage of questions about the future of Twitter and the world's richest man. So, is there a good reason for Musk, who has already spent about $3 billion to buy the top stake in Twitter, to spend more of his time and money to entirely take over the company? Stay with us till the end. We are about to cover all relevant facts to analyze why Elon Musk is so eager to get hold of Twitter. I cover all things business and finance, so if you enjoy those topics, consider subscribing or liking the video. I spend a lot of time researching these stories, and only a small percentage of my viewers are subscribed. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. So, back to topic. Compared to other social media companies, Twitter is tiny. For years, investors have criticized it for failing to achieve its full potential. Twitter hasn't been able to acquire billions of users like Facebook or grow a mega advertising business like Google-owned YouTube. The Tesla chief executive and the world's richest person revealed in a regulatory filing on Thursday that he had launched a hostile takeover of Twitter. He further established the move in a public appearance at the TED conference in Vancouver later that day. The Tesla CEO disclosed his best and final bid to acquire the publicly traded social network and take it private, saying that "I don't have confidence in the management," and telling Twitter board chairman Brett Taylor that he will improve the company. "Twitter has extraordinary potential. I will unlock it," Musk said. You probably know that Musk has been one of Twitter's most active and high-profile users for years. He has long used Twitter to insult opponents, troll short sellers of Tesla, and propose grandiose ideas about space travel. He mused on Twitter about taking Tesla private in a tweet in 2018, and inaccurately claimed that he had secured funding for the transaction, after which he was fined $40 million by the SEC. He ended up paying a fine and agreed to have a lawyer review his tweets about Tesla before he sent them, though it isn't clear whether he is following that guidance now. It is also not clear how serious Musk's offer is. Twitter's stock has failed to come close to the $54.20 per share that Musk offered since it began trading Thursday, suggesting that investors don't view it as likely to succeed. The offer comes after a whirlwind few weeks for Musk, who paid nearly $3 billion earlier this month for a 9.2% ownership stake, which immediately made him Twitter's largest shareholder. In the ensuing 10 days, Twitter announced that Musk would be joining its board, but he changed course the day his term was set to start. In a statement to the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the South African-born billionaire and chief executive of Tesla and SpaceX said he believed in Twitter's potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe, but that since making his initial investment in the company in early March, he had realized it could not reach that goal under its current structure. Musk said that if his takeover offer was not accepted, he would reconsider his position as a shareholder. He said that he would pursue a plan B if his offer is rejected, but has not explained how he would do so. In a statement, the company said that the Twitter board of directors will carefully review the proposal to determine the course of action that it believes is in the best interest of the company and all Twitter stockholders. The reason Twitter is valuable to Musk is, in essence, the same reason it's valuable to politicians like former President Donald Trump, who for years pushed to say whatever he wanted on the platform without much hassle, until he crossed the line so far that Twitter permanently suspended him. For politicians, business leaders, celebrities and journalists, Twitter is a key platform for amplifying their messages and controlling their storylines. Musk's focus on Twitter and his efforts to influence how it functions and moderates its users emphasize just how important the company is to public discourse, regardless of how much profit it makes, and raises questions about who should be able to control a company that holds so much power. After announcing his stake, Musk also immediately began appealing to fellow users about prospective moves, from turning Twitter's San Francisco headquarters into a homeless shelter and adding an edit button for tweets to granting automatic verification marks to premium users. Musk added that he hopes to open source the algorithm to try and improve trust in the platform. He added that he believed he would be able to make the deal, associating his offer to some other media and tech companies, which are already controlled by individuals or families like Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, who owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. While Musk originally bought a 9% ownership stake of Twitter in early April, further shocking revelations came to light as Musk offered a $43 billion bid to acquire total control of the platform. The company has adopted a poison pill measure to prevent a potential Musk purchase, one that would offer promotional stock sales to dilute control if any person or group acquires 15% or more of the outstanding stock. What do you think? Can Elon Musk take full hold of Twitter? And what would the potential future of the platform be? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you learned something new from this, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see our new videos. We make deep dives like this every week where we uncover the secrets of money and business. Stay tuned for our next upload, and until then, ciao.